King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. First and foremost, at the honorablecmossgold.com. That's honorablecmossgold.com. We have the best honorable products there is. We have the honorable cream. We have the honorable raw sea moss gold. And everything is on sale for the whole summer. The honorable raw sea moss gold, guess what? 5 ounces for $35. Then we have the gel also for $25. We have the 32-ounce gel, $25. We have the 64-ounce gel, $50. Log on right now, honorablecmossgold.com. Now, I want to come to you guys live and direct and give y'all an understanding of something that's going on in the community and the things that I see that's not of honor. What happened to Lil Reese, all right, we can also say dudes that's from the streets can get a look like, sometime after a while, dudes don't be on the same page that they was when they was younger, Dudes don't be walking around with their pistols. Dudes don't be walking around even caring because they think those things in the past is gone. Well, it's always either somebody that want to get you out of the way, it's always somebody that's in your way, and it's always somebody watching your ways. So if you talked a lot of trash, you got to be able to back it up. I'm not telling individuals to walk around with weapons. I'm not telling them to go back in their communities and look for trouble. But what I am saying is this clearly. You cannot be out there lacking. And that's what happened with Little Reese. He was out there lacking, but the whole doo-doo on himself thing, that's a form of dishonor that I can't even speak on. And I want the individuals that's out in the streets to understand that it's not about a view, it's not about a like. You cannot, I repeat, embarrass a man that far. See, me, I don't need that type of validation. When it comes down to men or fighting, I never took it. Like I said, I had a situation where a friend of mine and myself was fighting and he died. It was an old friend of mine. We grew up with each other, graduated out of elementary school together, but it wasn't nothing intentional. You know what I'm saying? So people could look at it as self-defense. People could look at it whatever which way they want to look at it. At the end of the day, the courts found me guilty of involuntary manslaughter, meaning while either doing a legal or illegal crime, you recklessly endanger and went a little too far. We don't have a self-defense in Pennsylvania. We have a castle doctrine, meaning that if an individual come to your front door and try to violate you and come forth, if he's facing you, you're able to harm them with as much necessary force as possible. So that's a little honor for y'all that's restoring your hearts to get an understanding of what you can and what you can't do. My thing is that the guys, they went too far. They went way too far. You don't make a man. You don't embarrass a man like that. When you embarrass a man like that, what ends up happening is you put yourself in a position where you may get embarrassed. And I don't think that you want to be embarrassed to that point, because being embarrassed to that point makes you a loser, because now you really got to be on your P's and Q's. No person wants to continue to live that out. Nobody wants to hear about them pooping on themselves and some dudes that was fighting that ran up on top of him that made him. I mean, them dudes to me, man, is looking for some type of validation. Them dudes is looking for what I would call attention, views, followers, and a little bit more validation. Because you gotta know that any human being is gonna respond to that. And I just hope that, what's his name, be safe, Little Reese. I wish that he, goes on a positive route from here on. As a man, I can't tell the youngins no lies. Youngins, if that ever happened to you, you have to react. I can't tell you no lies. A person can say things about you. A person can be negative and always putting you in a position where as though you got to defend yourself, whatever the case may be. But once a person forces you to go to bathroom on yourself, you have to respond. I mean, a guy can spit at you. You got to respond with the same type of things that he's responding for. I mean, people are going to look at this video and say, what? You don't tell the kids, what do you mean? You supposed to tell the children to sit around, get spit on, get disrespected, get dishonored? No, I'm going to tell them the truth. You have to defend yourself some way, somehow. And when you don't defend yourself, you make yourself like a coward. So I hate to do it to Lord Reese, because I feel as though he's a kid that I respect it in reference to how he carried it on all levels. You know what I'm saying? And for him to let this happen, for him to be lacking this far, he need to be choked up and held and placed on the shelf until he get his honor back. I'm not telling him to do nothing negative. I'm not telling him to try to go harm anybody. But what I am telling him to do is go get that honor back. I don't care if it's a physical fist fight. You tell them all to line it up. Everybody line it up, let's rumble, man. Because at the end of the day, violence with violence. Don't. Everybody, I want Lil Reese to understand this. Everybody is expecting death out of this. Everybody is expecting him to be on television. Little Reese, former, part of the group 300 with Chief Keef, murdered two, Nah, cuz. Nah. Somehow, some way, y'all gotta settle this like men. I wouldn't be the person that I am and people follow me if I told you to go on here and say, go shoot up people and all that. That's not what our kind do. We don't go into places shooting people for GP. We meet up with that individual and me, you, and that individual. Not me, you, and the individual, but you know what I mean. You and that individual, y'all get off y'all chest whatever needs to be gotten. And in response, from a whipping so bad, that mutt should be shitting on himself next. Grab a hold of what's important. The principle, the respect, the whole thing about you being a man, the whole thing about you being a father, a husband, has been thrown out the window when you allow these things to continue. But you can't respond in the way that people want you to respond. People every day, they're gonna try to do that to individuals that have made it successful. They're gonna take their time out. Listen to me, y'all. They're gonna take their time out to go to farther distance they can go in order to do what? In order to put you in a position of them saying, I told you so. Get out that mindset. Get out of it. King on Alive and Direct, guess what? If you think faster, you'll move faster. If you don't, things will end up more of a disaster than anything. And you can't lose, man, because they count on that. They banking on you. Lose. Listen to me, that's what King Herner gonna wind up in jail. He ain't gonna be able to take it. One of these dudes gonna say something on Instagram, and the dudes that's saying something on Instagram, they gonna pipe it up even more. Not everybody on Instagram that act like they like you is the people that like you. But the goal is for them to trick you. So it depends on what you come in on the app to do. Like me, King Erna, I go on that app now, and this is what I do. I speak pure honor. I post whatever it is that got to do with my business or whatever it is that I'm trying to move an individual or a child, whoever the case may be, in a position of doing the right thing. And I leave. I leave instantly. You know why? It's one big trick, one big trap. Guys like myself, we had a certain pride at the time. When people say your name, in a disrespectful way, it's like it goes a whole different way. But we do understand and know that there's so many cameras in this world, and there's so many of us changing that we can't go on that route, man. That's the route that they want you to go in, youngin. You're doing the right thing. You're going positive. But the minute you respond to something negative, even if it's not on the Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, whatever the case may be, the minute you become a part of that circus, and I cannot lie, about a week or two ago, I was a part of that circus. They pulled me in. I almost was walking around like Daffy Duck, being goofy like these kittens, you hear me? They pulled me all the way in. And when I seen the police got involved, I said, King Erna, that was very dishonorable. How you got these honorable situations here? Look. Ain't let a kitten pull you in. Nah, we got to do better. We got to make sure that we are leaders. And I'm letting you know now, Lil Reese, you a leader in your own way. Don't jump off the bridge. Even though I know you're not going to jump off the bridge, you're smarter than that. You're smarter than that. All the lies they told on you before about you killing JoJo and all that, all those was lies. You know how you know it was lies? Because there's no witnesses or no proof of that lie. Again, you stay away because something's going to end up happening to them bulls, right? And guess what? If you're around and if you putting your voice of opinion on the Instagram and trying to defend it, what's going to happen is they're going to make you the suspect, youngin'. Nah, you can't bite into that. Even them academics type dudes, they're going to take that and they're going to run with it. King Garner could take it and make it look even crazier. I got a lot of love in Chi-Town. I got people across the whole world that buy these honorable products off of me 24/7, especially since I lowered the price. I got the whole world in a frenzy right now, and I'm thankful to Allah because I don't have the world in a frenzy. Allah has put me in a position to do what? To do the right thing. And guess what? I'm going to make sure that I have something that's doing the right thing. I'm gonna jump in this DM. No, I'm going to tell you this right here, little bro. If you wanna embarrass them kittens, I got a market scheme. I'm gonna hop in this DM and say, I don't usually do this. I got a market scheme that'll put him through the moon. Through the moon. They don't call me King Earner for nothing. You hear me? When it comes down to a good earn, a legal earn, I figured it out. But more than anything, I figured out how to get the people some respect and love and low embrace. And look at my prices. Don't nobody got no CMOS, honorable CMOS gold, that raw Yucca species. Don't nobody have that for 5 ounces for $35. Don't nobody have the honorable hydrated platinum gold Cottonissimo's for that low price I got. And more than anything, let me give y'all understanding. Not a soul has that gel for that number, half price. And I'm gonna give it to y'all like that all summer. I'm gonna give y'all a chance to go ahead and get y'all bodies in pocket. The program is starting soon, and guess what the program consists of? It consists of individuals being a part of the Honorable Earners Program. It's a program that teaches you how to earn in all different economic areas, but not just that. It also teaches you how to earn that money on that workout. Yes, King Earner's gonna be working out with y'all. We're gonna start off together, man. We're gonna start off with the burpees and the push-ups based off honor, right? And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna post a video, right, of me working out, my struggles, how I look, my tired, can't breathe, whatever the case may be, I'm gonna post it, but we're gonna build together. And then all of y'all, you know what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna do a video. You know what this video and you being a part of this gonna do? It's gonna take 30% off of everything that you buy. See, in Islam, it's called a riba when you try to get over on people and giving up so much stuff for this high number. So I dropped it, and I want the people to understand that I done it because y'all support it so much. Who can pull 30 and 40 grand a week and not, listen to me, and is not already a corporation? Come on, man, let's be for real. Let's be for real. King Earner live and direct. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure that y'all, focus on what the Honor Your Life campaign got. It's always a cop being strange, but we let them go past. We act like we don't even see them either, you know what I mean? King Earner live and direct. Stay focused, youngins, and don't let nobody take you off your square. Nobody. Live and direct. Remember what I said. Also, never embarrass a man like that. You never know what position you put that man in. You got family and friends and stuff walking around out here. Always be on point. Always stay focused and always have control of what you got going on in your life. Wean away from the negative, youngin'. It's not a benefit. In the 80s, a person would say, kind of stick around a little bit, get your money and then invest. But no, go ahead and get that job, man. Get the job. Put up for about 6 months to a year. Take that money and go ahead and invest. King Earner live and direct.